deer season 2024. Although it's not quite deer season yet. It's September 17th. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning and I'm out doing some scouting. I've been on this property before. I actually have been scouting this for the last 5-6 weeks. But if you're like us right now in Ohio and a lot of the US, is that there's a severe drought going on right now. So all of my trail cameras have stopped producing. I still expect an early season pattern, but they're going to be focused heavily on water, which means I need to be focused heavily on water. So I'm in what should be a good creek. It's not a whole lot to it, but there's a long bedding area that runs along this whole creek. I'm gonna drop off a camera right now. Not here, somewhere I gotta scout around a little bit. I've always tried to stay out of this area. I don't like spending this much time in the bedding area, but this is where the deer are. So to get an early season doe down, this is gonna be just one of the keys. So trying to find a good access point. Whew. It's not cold out either. It's a little hot.
It is wet. It's about, what time is it? It's 4:17. I'm probably gonna have to hunt a field edge tonight, which I don't love to do, but everything that I scouted, we had a drought come through. And then it's been raining for about a week here. Hurricane Helen put about 1.5 inches of rain down just today alone. So I'm gonna have to play it safe on a field edge. I gotta stay close to the truck in case it rains again. I gotta get these cameras out of the rain. I just ran into a guy who's hunting, gonna be 400 or 500 yards from me now, but I was gonna hit a different valley. He's out there with his boy. I was gonna be 150 yards from him from the spot I wanted to be. Him and his boy can hunt. I'll go hunt over here, that's fine. I'm here today, tomorrow morning, tomorrow night. So this is a doe hunt. Let's see what this wind's doing. It's going that way. Now it's going in my truck. Oh, it's swirly. Oh no. It's going to be interesting. But I have deer on camera in this field as early as 5 o'clock. And with it being 4:17 right now, I gotta go. So this was not the plan at all. But this is a northeast wind in the field that I'm hunting. Has a couple of trails right here in this corner that the deer are popping out on. With the primarily west wind in this area, that north edge was a perfect spot for me. But this northeast wind, if I got in that corner, some of these trails would be compromised, and I don't know how that would go. This is not ideal, but with a little bit of luck, it still might work. Just gotta finish getting set up and then wait it out. It feels good to be bow hunting again though. I forgot how much I obsess over this stuff. this again tomorrow. This doe just popped out. Mama and two fawns. Got about 30 minutes of legal shooting light left, but with how cloudy it is, I bet you I only got 15 or 20 before I can't see her anymore.
So those doe wound up staying in the field right up till dark. They kept on bedding down, getting back up, bedding down, getting back up. So I had to spook them off with a coyote howl on my way out. So came back here to the cabin, which thank you to the Mall family for letting me stay down here. You made my time down here so much easier, not having to drive an hour home or pull down my camper. So thank you guys, I really appreciate it. You guys have a really cool spot down here. This is exactly what you need for a little cabin. Nice little table to play cards, some good old woodsman decor, and then a couple of beds. So thank you guys. Looking forward to having a beer with you guys later this afternoon. This morning hunt, I'm gonna get out there, that spot where I scouted with that pinch point in the water. I know the water doesn't really matter so much now since it's been raining for a week, but it's still a good pinch point. So I'm gonna get in there. I have a good wind for it. It's 4:40 right now, and it's probably gonna take me a little while to get it up because it's my first saddle sit of the year. So let's get in the woods.
It's a little wet. So it's a couple days later. It's October 2nd. I wasn't gonna hunt deer this week. I was actually gonna go out for a fall turkey hunt. But I was supposed to go out with Casey tonight. She's been sick for a few days and she thought she'd feel better, but she was completely drained. She sounded awful. I feel so bad for her. I was gonna stay home and be like, hey, I'll take care of you. And she's like, no, you have a good wind, go hunt. And I'm like, I don't need to go hunt. She's like, yeah, you do, go hunt. So that's a pretty cool wife. Thanks, honey. I'm sitting on a slope where the other day when I was down here when it was raining, I saw a couple of deer pop out on this old logging road. I don't know if my wind's not great now. I think it's because the sun's hitting this hillside, making the thermals rise a little bit. This is a south-facing slope, and the wind's coming from the north over top of this, so it's real turbulent right now. But I think once that sun hits the crest of that hillside, everything's gonna slope down real good. I'm just hoping that there's no deer coming out before then. It's 4:17 right now. I think they started popping out here right after 6 o'clock. So I got about a 2-hour wait. It's gonna be 2 hours of second guessing myself. But the weather's a lot better than it was. I'm not hiding underneath an umbrella. know that lead does on and get my rangefinder. A little rusty. It's hard when there's that many eyeballs. Well, to be fair, I haven't been blown out yet this year. It's bound to happen. Briefly had a shot at one at 36 yards. But again, too many eyeballs. Well, that's probably going to do it for this video. I was in deer the whole time, just going to seal the deal. Nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of food in this property, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint exactly. But we got a lot of videos coming out this year, so stick around. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.
Can you reach the tall Kyle? Can you,
Well, I know who he's talking about.
yeah, that tine.
Yeah.
There's a very high probability that this was once his.
I could see it.
I don't think I've ever held that up side by side, but
I mean, looking at it like that, you can see the genetics.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Yep. I've never actually held it up side by side, but that's cool.